my goodness, it's here. My first proof. I'm so excited. Alright guys, today is day one of this vlog, although it is not day one of my publishing journey at all. I've done a lot. For some of you that are interested in self-publishing, I want this vlog to hopefully help give you about a rough estimate of the timeline, although I will tell you that this is a very tight deadline and I'm putting a lot of things in a short window of time that you could definitely spread out, and I'd probably highly recommend that you spread it out because I'm crunching really hard to get everything done. So I hope that you enjoy this vlog, and I'm taking you along for the next 2 months on my journey. So this video will definitely have multiple parts, and I'm going to try to make each segment quick. So to recap today was a roller coaster of emotions. Like I said, I had some really low lows and some really high highs, and I'm really on a high now, which is partially due to the fact that, to jump ahead, I guess this is a spoiler, but in this bag is my very first proof of what lies above, and the amount of self-control that I have to have right now is crazy because I'm not going to be opening this for 2 days because I want to be with a few members of my family who are away. So when I see them, then I want to open it with them, so that it will be special. And then I'm also going to be video chatting the rest of my family who obviously can't be here. So yeah, I'm going to be opening it on Wednesday, so I have to wait, but I want to open it so bad. So I'm just having self-control. So that was one of the highs of today, but the day started off really well because I put e-ARC signups and people have already started signing up to possibly get an ARC, which is so exciting. So that started off the day. Then I posted on Instagram about the ARC signups, and that was really exciting. I stayed up last night until like 4 a.m. getting everything ready, and I've been staying up until 3 a.m. Recently to work on things. So not a lot of sleep, and I probably won't be sleeping very much between now and release, but it's so exciting. So after all of that happened though, I hit a really low because I started getting extremely overwhelmed and stressed by the fact that my hardcover and paperbacks have not been approved by Ingram Spark yet, which is not their fault because they said it takes about 3 to 7 business days, and it's only been 2 business days since I uploaded them Thursday night at like 1 a.m. and they don't work on the weekends. So I was just getting really stressed because it's a chain effect or a chain reaction, whatever, of things. And I couldn't move on with the rest of what I needed to do without having that approved, because I needed it to be approved in order for pre-orders to go up on Amazon and other retailers, in order for the signed hardcovers to go up on my website, and in order for things to go up on Goodreads, I need to have an Amazon page. So there's just a lot. And so I was getting stressed because my timeline keeps getting pushed out the longer I have to wait. So I was really panicking. And my anxiety was pretty bad. But then I actually prayed and I just said, God, I know everything happens in your timing, but I really need these, to be approved. And within like an hour or 2, they were approved, which was so miraculous and such a blessing. And so I was so excited, and I actually happened to be with a friend, and I opened my e-proofs and we got to see what they looked like, and the formatting and everything. And I'll insert a little clip because she did video record it, and we were just screaming. We were just screaming at like 11 p.m.
Oh, what's happening, Caitlin?
I just got my e-proof from the publisher.
Y'all,
374 pages, which is actually
take it. It's all yours. Please.
And then for the next 2 months, I'm going to take you along on this journey from now until release. So I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know what's going to happen. You get to go along with me for releasing my debut. It's really happening after 10 years. I approved the files that Ingram Spark approved last night, and then I ordered my hardcover and my paperback proofs, and those will be coming I think in about 2 weeks because I got the rushed shipping on that. so that those can get here and I can make sure that the formatting is totally good. What else did I do? Let me see. The pre-orders actually started, or not the pre-orders, but the editions actually started populating on Amazon already, the hardcover and paperback, but there's no price and there's no pre-order yet. So I think that it normally takes like 1 to 2 days, I think, to start populating. So maybe tomorrow the pre-orders will start showing, but I'm about to actually go and put up the ebook for pre-order on Amazon KDP and the ebook for pre-order through Drafted Digital for all the other websites besides KDP. So like Barnes & Noble and all of that, that's called Wide. And so it's the rest of the distributors. I am going through Drafted Digital. So it's already ready in both of those. It's ready in KDP, it's ready in Drafted Digital. I just need to click go live. And that way it takes about a day for that to happen also. So hopefully the ebooks on KDP and Drafted Digital and the hardcover and paperback on Ingram Spark will kind of go up for pre-order on all the websites around the same time. I got some more stuff in the mail. So as you know, I showed you guys last night that I got my proof from Amazon for What Lies Above. This is the paperback. But what happened was I ordered this one whenever I first uploaded the book to KDP. And it got approved and I immediately ordered this proof. Well, then right after I ordered it and it was already ordered and put in, I realized that I had not moved the epilogue from the hardcover version and copy and pasted it into the paperback because I decided very, very last minute to add an epilogue to the book. And so I had written it straight into the hardcover version, formatted hardcover version, and I forgot to copy it over to both the ebook and the paperback. So I realized that the paperback that was on the way didn't have the epilogue, and because I'm going to be proofreading it, I wanted to have the epilogue so I could proof the epilogue as well. So I ordered a second one. I just went ahead because it's free to re-upload to KDP, which is amazing. I went ahead and just re-uploaded the file right then and there, copy-pasted the epilogue in, re-uploaded it, and ordered a second proof. Okay, here it is. My first proof of What Lies Above. Oh my goodness, it does have the not for resale bar on it, which, you know, but that's okay. I have one coming that doesn't have that. So, wow, the coloring is so good. It feels so nice. I have waited 8 years with this book for this moment, and almost 11 years since I started writing seriously for this moment. Hello guys! My book is officially up for pre-order on barnesandnoble.com. This is the first website that I have found that actually has it up for pre-order, even faster than Amazon, which I've only been checking Amazon to see if it was up, and it's not, so I just thought it wasn't up, but I just happened to go and check Barnes & Noble, and it's up for pre-order for both paperback and hardcover, and I am so excited. Today is Thursday. April 1st. So it only took like a few days. I think it only took 2 or 3 days, which is super, super fast. So I'm going to show you guys a little screen share of it, and then hopefully it'll be up on Amazon, but at least because it's up on Barnes & Noble, I can now go and add it to Goodreads and claim my author page, because you have to have a link to a live either pre-order or just a live page on a website proving that your book is actually releasing, which was my problem before, is that last year I tried to put it up on Goodreads and I got denied as the author because I didn't have a live link anywhere on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or another company to prove that I was the author and to prove that the book was actually releasing, so they denied it. But now I actually have a link so I can go put it on Goodreads, claim my author page, and hopefully in a few days it will be live because some ARC readers have already finished and they want to go ahead and put up their reviews. So many exciting things are happening all at one time. So that's why this vlog is crazy, because there's just bam, 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 so many things happening. So my book is appearing on websites faster and faster. So I'm going to show you a few of the things that have happened since I just talked to you guys earlier. Alrighty, so first we have Goodreads, and as you can see, this is Goodreads, and the book is up, and this is the hardcover edition right here. Whoops. Yeah, right there. And then I'm also going to link the paperback and ebook editions as well, but I'm going to wait a little bit because I want my author account to be approved first, so that way I can go in and request that all of the editions be linked. If I don't have my author account first, as you can see, it's just a random person. I am in my account, as you can see right there, but it's not linked yet. I did apply for that, so it can take up to 2 business days. So once that happens, I'll link them, but I was worried that if I went ahead and made a bunch of the editions now and they're not linked, that people would try to add them on different site or on different pages, and I just want them to all be on this one page. So I'm going to wait for my author profile to be approved, and then I'll add the other editions. So right now, just the hardcover is up, but people can add it to their Goodreads shelf right now. I can go ahead and do that, even though it's not linked to me, and then hopefully it will be linked to me very soon. So I'm going to wait to share this until it is linked to me, just because I want to be able to see the number of people that are adding it. So that's on Goodreads, and then if you go over here to Amazon, we have the Kindle ebook edition for $3.99, and you can go on ahead and pre-order it. So crazy. You can see right here, we have the description. Voila. Here's the Amazon page for the hardback and the paperback. So if you go ahead and click on them, they are on Amazon, but they're currently unavailable. So the metadata hasn't processed yet on Amazon for the pre-orders yet. When it does, it will have the price, and then it will have the little pre-order button to pre-order. So yeah. And then finally, we have the Barnes & Noble page, which I think I already showed you guys. We have hardcover, paperback, and then you can go ahead and pre-order. So this is where my friend pre-ordered it. So yeah, so exciting. So I'm gonna go work on my website, getting those set up, and then I can put all these links in my link tree on my Instagram and start sharing them. Hey y'all, so it is pretty late on Saturday. My pre-orders went live on my website, which was super exciting because within like the first 10 minutes, 4 people had already bought a signed hardcover, which was so exciting because I didn't think that many people would rush and buy them. But whenever I posted it on Instagram, people literally were commenting immediately like, I'm literally going right now, and then they literally did go and order, and then they came back and commented and said, just got my copy, and a bunch of people were sharing it on Instagram, and so it was super sweet. So I'm so excited just to see where that goes and to sign all of these lovely books for you guys. I'm so excited to get those copies and sign them and leave some really sweet messages for some of you who have been supporting me for a really long time. Some of you have been supporting me for years and years and years. Oh, and my first review went up on Goodreads today, and it was so awesome. It was 5 stars, and the review was incredible. So the other ARC readers are finishing and will be leaving reviews, and then my actual ARC readers are going to be receiving their ARCs on Saturday, so a week from today. So I had a few people who were reading, I mentioned, for sensitivity reading, and so some of them are also leaving reviews, but then my actual ARC readers will be chosen this Friday, and then on April 9th, and then on Saturday I'll send out those ebooks to the ARC people who have been chosen. every day, how do I put this? It's so crazy that time is moving so fast. And I know that obviously when you guys are watching this, the book is already out, which is crazy for me to even think about. But I've already been doing these little vlogs for like 2 weeks now, and actually maybe a little longer than that. And it's just so crazy that 2 weeks has already passed since I decided to start doing these vlogs. And I just realized like how much has happened in the past 2 weeks and how many things have come in the mail and how many things have gone up online and how many people have pre-ordered and ARC signups and all of that, and how much more there is still in the future to come. This is tipping, sorry. I got my second review on Goodreads today from one of the ARC readers, and it was a 4-star review, which is still amazing. 4 and 5-star reviews are amazing. So my first review was 5 stars, my second review was 4 stars. She loved it, and I heard from my third reader, like I said yesterday, who also really loves it. So her review isn't up yet or anything, but she said she's really enjoying it. And I know that eventually I'm gonna get some negative criticism of the book, and I know that there will be 1 and 2-star reviews, and reviews are for readers, not for writers. So, you know, everyone is entitled to their opinion as a reader, and I know that there are people who are gonna really love it, and there are people who are just not gonna love it, and that's okay, you know? I think though that getting this positive feedback up front is really helpful for me, because I can hold on to this whenever I get that negative feedback, and I can remember that even though there's someone out there who might not like the book and who might leave a 1-star review, I can just remind myself of, hey, remember that 5-star review that you got? That person that cried over the book and said that she related to it and loved it. Like, remember those reviews whenever you see a negative review. And yeah, it's probably still gonna be difficult, and it's still gonna be hard, you know, whenever I start getting negative reviews, but at the same time, I can just hold on to these really positive, amazing things that people had to say about how the book impacted them. And, you know, I can hold on to that whenever it's hard. Wow. It's amazing. Time moves by so fast. I know that you guys are just watching this in like a 30-minute video, or it's probably longer than that. I'm gonna have to break this up into different parts, I know. But it's crazy that you guys are just watching it in this video, you know, less than an hour. But this is actually 2 months of my life. And these things are new and exciting to me every single day. And so that's just so special. And I'm really excited that I get to have this vlog to look back on and to remember each of these milestones and each of these days leading up to release. It is a cold and rainy day today, and I've been working on homework, and I'm going to try to get all my homework today so that I can proofread all day tomorrow. I hopefully will get to proofread some tonight also, but I'm not sure. I just need to get my homework out of the way first. But I have been getting a little bit stressed because my hardcover proof still has not shipped from Ingram Spark, and I really need it to get here so that I can make sure that the formatting is okay, because I need to re-upload the finalized copy once my proofreading is done and the changes are made. That way, it will be ready for me to order the hardcovers for the signed editions, and I need to have the finalized versions up at least a month before release date, because the publishers will start printing and stocking your book so that they can send it out to people so that it arrives on or around release day. So that means they suggest that you upload it at least 3 weeks in advance, but because of them approving it and everything, I want to do it a month in advance, which means that I would need to upload the finalized versions by April 22nd, which is still a few weeks away because today is April 9th, I think, or April 10th. But Anyways, I still have time, but like to make sure that it's all uploaded and everything, but I need my hardcover proof to get here because even though I did all the formatting right, used all the right templates, did all the right dimensions and everything, I am still nervous that the formatting is going to be off. Whenever my paperback came from KDP, it was perfect. Like the margins and everything, the cover was perfect. But with the Ingram Spark copies, I had to use a different template since the two publishers want you to use their template. And so because of that, I used Ingram Spark's template for the paperback and hardcover. The paperback is arriving tomorrow, or no, the paperback is arriving on Monday. Today's Saturday. So the paperback is arriving on Monday, which is good. That gives me plenty of time. But the hardcover hasn't even shipped yet. But I happened to notice, I was like getting really stressed about that, but I happened to notice in my Ingram Spark account that they're shipping in two totally different locations because Ingram Spark has different publishing places around the country. So my paperback was actually printed in California and then shipped from California, which is why it's taking so long because it was actually printed on the 5th and it's arriving tomorrow, or why do I keep saying tomorrow? It's arriving on Monday. So it took it quite a bit of time and I paid for the rush fees and everything, but it still took it about, I guess it'll be about a week. Oh yeah, about a week for it to arrive using the residential ground shipping. But my hardcover is actually being printed in Tennessee, which I live in North Carolina. So the time that it will take to travel from Tennessee to North Carolina is going to be way faster than the time that it takes to travel from California to North Carolina. So I'm hoping that even though they haven't printed it yet, that once they do print it, it will take less time to actually get to me. And then I'll still have plenty of time to make sure that everything is good. And hopefully I pray that I don't have to make any changes, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. So they said that it could take up to 10 business days to print. And it has been, let's see, I ordered it last Tuesday. So it would have been, and I think I ordered it in the evening. So it would have been, not counting, let's just not count Tuesday. It would have been Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They don't work on the weekends. So then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so it's been 8 business days. So I'm hoping that they will print the hardcover on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at the latest and ship it. And then since it's printing in Tennessee, hopefully it will only take a few days to get to me. And then hopefully, I know there's a lot of hopefullys in here, but hopefully it will arrive to me by next weekend or the week after that. Which is really cutting it close. But yeah, just praying that it gets to me on time and that there's no formatting errors because that would kind of throw a lot of wrenches in my timing. So I'm just praying that it all turns out okay.